What's up, everybody on YouTube? Welcome back to the Real Talk podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We this is actually like the first time we've actually spoken besides Twitter. Dude's super cool, crazy amounts of energy, and the funny part is he's actually a loaf of bread. What's up, Mr. Loaf of Bread?
What's up? Oh, Jesus, everything is now falling. Okay, well, that's a good start. You know, it's a good start.
That is a good start.
Starts to fall. All right.
How are you doing, man? You're doing good?
I'm doing good. Genshin's still running.
Yeah, I feel that. I think Genshin's going to be around for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to have to exit out of Genshin.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what's up, man? So basically how these podcasts go, I get to know the person who I'm talking to. It's just kind of getting to know the creator. So the typical first question I ask everybody, and I always feel like it's a good conversation starter. What music are you into, man?
Music? Oh, damn. Right now, for a very long time, I'm going to say just a bunch of J-pop. Just literally a bunch of J-pop. I fuck with that shit.
So just like the boy Jay Fanta, huh?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, me and Jay go way back. No, just joking.
Oh, do you guys or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
that's actually how I found out about you.
No, yeah, me and him talk a lot, but like I love the guy.
Yeah,
he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, he's super funny, super down to earth. His streams are always popping, but your streams are also always popping. So we gotta hype you up too. Sorry, dude, we can't give you all the love.
No, that's okay.
You got some good streams too, man.
I'm just a guy on the internet who just wants to fuck around, and that's honestly just me.
Yeah, it's sick, dude, and it's showing. I mean, you're about to hit 2,000 subscribers. The last time I checked, I think you're at 1.95, right?
Yes, there's about almost 2,000 degenerates on my channel who just like me for my bullshit. So I'm very confused, but I like it.
Me too, dude. So, like, how long have you actually been doing YouTube for?
Oh, so I started doing this thing. Let me see. Officially, it's been about almost 2.5 years, something like that. But the channel's been around since like 2011. I just never done anything with it.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
Yeah,
I think that's typically what happens. But I mean, you've had some pretty good growth in 2 years, man. How do you feel about that?
I'm surprised. I'm not. As I said, I'm the type of guy who just wants to mess around. I make something. I do what I want. That's very, very prevalent on my streams. As anybody's been on there, and it's somehow I catch the attention of everyone else. I'm just like, okay, hi.
Yeah, no, that's good, bro. And it shows. I mean, you just had a really big collab, I think, a couple weeks ago with like Nolar, Periodic, and General.
Oh, yeah.
So like it shows, dude. I mean, no, you're killing it. Yeah, you're freaking killing it, man. So
you can say that.
Yeah. So I noticed you liked Persona 4 a lot, right?
Oh yeah, I love the Persona series so much.
Who's your favorite gal in that game?
And 4? Yeah. Oh, Rise. No doubt, Rise. No doubt, Rise. Don't. She's best waifu. Don't come at me. That's all I'm gonna say. Come at me.
All right, I'll say it like this: Rise is definitely the sexiest.
Do I have to explain more?
Yeah, no, she's definitely the hottest gal in there. But Yukio so
vanilla. Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's just vanilla though. Like she's just kind of like stereotype. Like she's just kind of boring. Rise was like more energetic, but actually my favorite girl, and that game
I want to hear this
is and I hope I say her name right. Nagato. I think that's.
Naoto,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. She is my favorite gal, 100%. She was actually the last, because I've gone through Persona 4 going like 4 times because I wanted to date each girl, and for her I did it last, and I was like, oh, like I'm probably not gonna care that much, and dude, her story ended up being my favorite one. They made me tear up a lot during hers, actually, dude. It was
I get that.
Really good. Like they make like, like she went from like, oh, I want to be a boy, and then like when she falls in love with you, she's like, you make me want to be a girl, and like, yeah,
it's like, oh,
yeah, it hits different. It's like, damn, dude.
It really does. No, I played through that a few times. I get that. I get where you're coming from. the thing with her is like that shit's good. That shit's good. I respect that.
Yeah, no, me too, dude. I love her. And then I'll probably put Rise. Because Yukiko is cool. I mean, she's beautiful, but like she's just kind of boring. And Chie, I like Chie a lot. I just don't like her arts. Like I just don't like how she looks too much.
Yeah,
Not my
my
style.
thing is like I don't know. I'm not a fan of short hair girls, so it's just like it kind of turns me off. So that's why I don't like her too much.
I,
But
I
that's just my preference.
I like short hair girls, but I like it when they have like it rocks it. Like girls, some girls rock it, some girls don't. And I don't
Oh
think Chie
yeah,
rocked it.
definitely. Yeah, if you're able to rock it, like yeah, I fucking like it. I love it. But if you don't, it's just like, there
Yeah.
goes me.
Yeah, nah, dude. I completely agree. So since you played P4, have you ever played P5?
I don't even. I think P5 is a masterpiece in my own eyes.
So
I love it. My
I
Twitter handle has it.
yeah, no, true. You and my boy Ken say both. So are you a Makoto stan?
No,
Who?
no, no, no,
Who?
no, no.
Who?
It has to be Kasumi. I fucking love her. The one
Ah!
she got added to the Royal Edition
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
game.
no, I played
I
Royal.
love her. I love her. Like originally for me it was Futaba. I don't know, just
Interesting.
the long hair, glasses. I don't know, that shit got me. But Futaba moved out of the way and Kasumi came in my life. I'm just like, we're going in, boys. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, you're damn
No,
right.
I'm going in. No.
You're damn right, dude. She is I mean, I love her. She's so sweet. She's super cute. Her voice actress is like phenomenal.
Yeah.
But Makoto, bro, to me is like the perfect balance of sexy, beautiful, and smart all in one. Like I fucking love Makoto, bro. Like
Dude,
one of my favorite cosplayers I follow, like she does Makoto. I'm like thank you, because like Makoto is
yeah.
like, dude, it's just like her hair. Like I love her hairstyle. I love the way she dresses. Like and like IRL, like that's like my type, like 100%. Like I'm like no front. Makoto is like my type of gal. I've never dated a girl like that because for whatever reason, I mean I'm pretty open with dating.
I
So,
mean,
but the
yeah.
day will come, right?
I mean, I've been with girls like that. They're pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna go that fucking deep in, but they're
Yeah, yeah, deep in.
pretty good. Very, very.
Yeah, I feel
But
that. I feel that.
no,
Dude.
like I respect your choice for Makoto because like for me, I get everybody who chooses whatever girl they like in Persona 5. And even in Persona 4 and before that too. Like I get it. And the only thing I don't get when someone says they like this one specific girl, and I think you know who I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like I don't know who the hell likes Oya in the game.
Who?
She's the news reporter girl in the
Oh
game.
no, I don't like her, dude.
Look, I get it if you
I
love
banged
Han.
her. Like, I
I get
banged
it if you like
everybody.
Haru. I get it if you love the teacher Kawakami.
Oh, I love her. Oh
The
my god.
Kemi. I get it. I get all of those. Hifumi. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry.
All the like
But
the like the chess, like the one that plays the game.
yes, yeah,
Yeah,
not
she's
the chess,
hot.
Shogi.
Shogi, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
she's sexy. Bro.
Yeah, but I get all of those. I don't know who the fuck likes Oya. To this day, like I don't know. I can't find them. Number one, I can't find them. The stands, and I think they don't even exist. And if they do, I'm just wondering why.
Yeah,
That's it. I don't get
I've
it.
never met anybody who likes her. I mean, I banged her because like I banged everybody in Persona 5.
I respect that now. I respect
Yeah, I
it a
had
lot.
I did like an only Makoto route, but when like I replayed Royal, I just banged out everybody. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck anymore.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, dude.
You got to get that. You got to get those achievement points or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Joker was getting his nads and everyone, and she was one of them. And honestly, I wasn't too big on her, but one girl I actually did like a lot. like my top three right now is Makoto, the new girl. What's her name again?
Kasumi.
Kasumi. She's definitely two, and then the third one would be the teacher. I love the
Oh,
teacher.
Kawakami. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
dude,
teacher, the
she's
private lessons. I love
dude. It's
that.
so like she's so fucking cute, dude. Like I know,
Oh
like
yeah,
you know the age difference is there, but like, dude, honestly, I was all for it because like she was so cool. Um, but
totally down
the
to bang a teacher. But
yeah, dude, I
yeah.
know, I know. That should be crazy. I wish my life was like Joker's, bro, but it's not.
No, exactly. That's the reality we live in. I
Yeah,
haven't gotten to a teacher yet. I haven't gotten that far. But everything else, my life is a living fucking roller
yeah,
coaster. I'll
yeah.
say
I
that
haven't
much.
hit that point yet. I mean, I'm at an age that like I could. Well, I guess I have. Yeah, I have actually. I banged the teacher, but like we're the same age, so it does. I don't really count it. You know.
Wait a minute, wait. I'm super curious. How old are you?
Well, I'm 26.
Oh, so you are older than me. Okay. I'm only 25. I mean, like,
Oh, you're
what's the
not.
fucking point?
But yeah, you get what I
It's
mean.
like,
Like,
there's no difference in generations for us. There's no
no,
difference.
there isn't. There isn't. No, but you get what I mean though. Like, once you get like
Yeah.
because since everybody's kind of like done with school now, like you end up banging fucking people who finished college already, so they're working all
Yeah,
sorts of jobs.
exactly. No, yeah, exactly. It's a realistic. It's a weird thing to think about. Like,
Yeah. Like I just haven't banged like an older teacher, you know.
oh yeah, no,
That's
no,
what I
no.
mean. That's
Like,
what I mean. But like, yeah, I did like someone young, like my age, around. I think I was like 24
exactly.
or
But
some
like,
shit.
don't get me wrong. Like, I was like into that teacher thing when I was in high school. I was like, oh yeah, and there,
Mm-hmm.
there was hot teachers at my high school. I'm just like,
Uh,
nothing happened. Obviously,
no,
they don't want to
I
fucking lose
I
their
was
job. But
yeah. No, I was
uh,
definitely not banging out teachers in high school. I didn't start having sex till like fucking. How old was I? Like eight. I was 18 my first time, so I was kind of older already. I was out of. No, it was like my last year of high school.
okay,
But I
okay.
didn't start very early on. I mean, I hooked up with girls for years because I used to play like in a bunch of like metal rock bands, and I had like
Oh no
long ass
shit.
hair. I was like a screamer. I was all this shit, and like it was a lot easier getting girls back then than it is
Oh
now.
yeah, the perfect ladies man. I respect that.
Back
Hell
then it
yeah.
was easy, bro. Now it's like
No, but yeah, I get it. I fucking get it.
yeah. It took me. Yeah, it takes a
We're
while.
middle aged at this fucking. No, we're not middle age, but
Like
mid 20s.
like yeah, like what my friend always tells me. He's like, he's like, your main issue is that like, he's like, girls would go crazy for you if they knew you. And I'm like, well, I don't really put myself out there, bro, because I'm kind of like, I'm sure you feel the same way, but it's like, like I'm not that crazy anymore to be going out like that, so I don't really care. Like I'm good. I actually kind of prefer being single, man. So I'm like, I've been single
Yeah,
for about a year and a half now. No offense to you, because I believe you've mentioned you had a girlfriend on Twitter a couple times.
yeah. I was about to mention that. Like, I'm not single, so I've calmed down. But yeah, being single, I liked it. I liked it a lot when it was happening, and then especially when you're just fucking around. But like, I don't know. At this point, like in my life, this is just personally me. I just want to like just calm down and just fucking, just kind of get my shit together.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel, dude. And that's how I felt ever since like I got out of high school. Like that's when I stopped hooking up so much. And I feel like a lot of guys are kind of in that same boat. It's like after a certain age, you're like, dude, it's not that great to be hooking up with random girls. Like I don't get any real satisfaction out of it because I'm more of like, I guess this is going more into like a psychological talk for a second, but I think everybody has like their own love touch, right? And like my love touch isn't really physically. I've never like I mean don't get me wrong, I love cuddling and shit like that, but like that's not what like gets me like going. It's more of like I'm more like emotional based. Like I love talking, I love communicating more. One thing a lot of guys know already, but like I was actually engaged last year. Oh, like a year and a half ago. Yeah, and like the biggest drawback of that was we both had different types of like touches, where like she was more of the physical side of things and I'm not. Like I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. I've just been always more like I like this talking and getting to know people. That's always been like my thing. So with girls,
I respect. Yeah.
Sometimes some girls understand it, some don't, and unfortunately, some girls get turned off by it. because sometimes when they're like ready to go, I'm like, oh, I'm not like, I have to be like mentally like, I have to be in love with a person to really get myself going. Um, in the sack now, and a lot of my friends don't get it, but to me, it's like I don't mind it because and I'm sure you feel this, but like after you just you find the right person and like you really fall for them, dude, it just feels so much better, man.
It really does. For me, like I said, I've settled down now, but like back then, I was fucking crazy. Like, I didn't decide to settle down until like I was 24. I'm 25 now, and like I've
Respect.
been with my girlfriend for almost 2 years now, and and essentially, my current girlfriend right now, she's the one who basically settled me down because I love her. But
Mm.
before I bruh, it was a fucking roller coaster of a time. Like I've I've told this so many times to people, like all my fucking experiences, and people believe me and people don't. It's just like, believe what the fuck you want. I've been all over the place, dude. I went to fucking other countries and fucking banged some chicks. Like it's just a fucking thing.
Guys don't understand, but when you go to a different country, you're our prime real estate.
You
Yeah,
really
you
are.
are.
You
Like
really are.
right now, if I were like, look, if I was really desperate, right? Like if I was 100% super desperate, and I'm like, okay, I can't take this anymore. I would go on a Taiwan dating app, and I would meet an Asian girl in Taiwan and have her fucking move over here and get married. Like people don't understand that, like, and I'm not, and it's not the greatest practice, but a lot of guys do this, like, cause I'm actually from Miami, Florida. I'm not there now,
Mm.
but that's where I was born and raised. It was actually very common for guys to do that. Like guys would, go to Cuba or Mexico or places like that, and they would pick up women and bring them back to the States, get married, have kids, and like give them a different life. And that's that's always like a last option. But I'm not like that's not me. Like if
Yeah, no,
like
I don't.
that's
I
not.
get that.
I'm
I
not
get
really into
that.
that. Like I'd rather
No,
just
neither am I.
like I'm not desperate, dude. That's the thing. And don't get me wrong. Like if anybody does that, power to you. It's not. It's everybody's different, right? It's worked
Mm.
for plenty of people. Like my dad met my stepmom. She came from Uruguay. They met once and they've been married for 15 years happily with a house and all this shit. So it happens, you
More
know.
power.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, without
exactly.
you.
Like it
Yeah.
works for some people, but for me, I've always been more of a guy who likes to meet someone at the right time instead of looking for it. I think like I'm more
Uh-huh.
of like like I'd rather like bump into you like at a grocery store, at a party, or like at work, or some shit like that, rather than like searching for it. If that makes sense.
Mhm. No, I get it. I get it. Like it love will come its way. Like
Yeah,
literally
that's how
like
I
it
feel.
yeah, it's just like if if it happens, it comes your way, it happens, It's just like I like as I said, like I've been in so many situations like at this point like my current one's the one who put me down. It's just like, settle me down. It's like, yeah, okay, I want to be with this person. I want to take her serious. I'm not gonna try to fuck around with this. And to me being with her for almost 2 years now, like she really changed my life. Like I like I'm taking school very serious now. Like I'm even with like the YouTube stuff, like whenever like I make a video now or even try to do something on the internet, like, like I want to make sure that like I'm doing like something, fucking entertaining and good. And to the point that like she could also look at it and she'd be like, she'll enjoy it. Not just as like someone who's like, hey, you're my boy. I'm her boyfriend. She'll just enjoy it. She's just like it because I'm her boyfriend. No, because she actually enjoys it as an actual person. So she really has changed me quite a bit. And I'm
No,
actually
that's
really
sick.
happy by that.
No, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, girls do that to you. Like that's the beauty of relationships, right? And like that's exactly why I don't try rushing into it or dating the wrong person. Because relationships is all about building together. You're grabbing two
Mhm.
different people on two different paths, and you're bringing them together to ultimately become better people. And like that's the greatest story that you could give, bro. And that's what relationships really should be. So I'm happy for you, dude. I mean, 2 years is a long time. Are you Exclusive gotcha talks. Are you guys engaged or not?
No. We're just boyfriend and girlfriend. No.
Cool.
We haven't even talked about engagement or anything at all. We've talked about moving in with each other, but that's when, I get because I have a job right now and I might own the business. I'm not gonna say I could say if I wanted to, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit low still now. But
Dude, you're good.
Essentially, I I'm probably gonna get a house soon. We'll try it out. We'll live with each other and we'll see from right there. I'm gonna take that shit step by step. I'm not gonna go rushing in for certain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't rush in. You definitely don't want to do that. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like you got a good girl on your hands, man.
Oh yeah, she's my lucky charm in Dokkan as well.
Yeah.
A lot of like if you ever see my Twitter polls, like she's always there. It's just like, God damn it, baby, you're my lucky charm.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
like
what love is, dude.
Exactly. And I literally like I did uploaded my Angel Golden Frieza video finally. And the only reason I never uploaded because I was just pulling good things, but I wasn't pulling the right unit. And then my girlfriend comes by one day and I'm just like, I'm just gonna do a random multi. And it just happened. I'm like, you need to come over more often. You know that?
Dude, have her come over every day, man. No,
exactly. Whenever I do pulls.
Which I'm sure you pull a lot. Huh?
My income it mainly goes into pulling.
Yeah?
Yeah, pulling out. No, my pull-out game ain't strong, but whatever. Anyway.
What the fuck? That's not good. Yeah, mine isn't.
Okay,
well, I mean, mine is.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. People understand that we do have, I think it's a very bro thing. Pulling out is a very good tactic. Been using it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to use it on my ex, so I was kind of lucky with that one. That was.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she had it doesn't matter. She had an IUD. You know what those are?
No, I don't.
So an IUD, it's this little, basically microscopic thing. It's not microscopic. It's kind of like this little. Okay, it's like a little piece of metal that they put into the vaginal tract, and what it does is they put it in there, and basically, I can't believe I'm talking about this, but fucking.
this is the kind of shit that happens whenever you get in a conversation with me. This shit
dude,
goes wild.
I'm down. I don't mind. So basically, when you come inside, the little metal thing will kill all sperm on impact. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty sick. So it was a lot of nutting.
A lot of fun. I assume.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Dude, a lot. Which it's pretty crazy to experience that at like such. Well, I was like 23, and like honestly, like to say on this podcast, it's the craziest fucking feeling in the world, dude. Like honestly, like I would always feel like I was like getting like sucked up like a black hole or some shit. It was nuts. But so we had that, and she had a kid too. So like, I'm glad she, obviously no other kids came, but I was a stepdad for a while, so that was cool. He was a cool little dude, but people, we wanted different things, right? I mean, that was mainly it. We kind of like had different career goals. We had like different family goals. It's pretty normal. I'm glad we figured it out then. Because now I'm 26 and now I kind of like have a better idea of what I want. And I feel like people that get to our age kind of get to that point where they're either where they want to be or they're like already there.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was like the issue. It was just like, I guess kind of like bad timing. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't care. I mean, I've honestly enjoyed being single and not having to like I love the kid, but honestly not having to take care of a kid or like taking care of her because we lived together for 2 years.
Oh no, I get that.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. It's nice, bro. Like I get to drink when I want. I get to just fucking hang out all the time. Especially with like my YouTube grind because it's kind of like an obsessive grind that I have going on right now. So it's just kind of like it wouldn't really mash well if I had a girl right now. So like it works out. And obviously, dude, like we mentioned, girls just come, right? I think that's like the biggest thing. Like I could tell anybody.
Yeah, they'll come.
They'll
They'll
just come,
come.
dude. Like while you're grinding, they're grinding too, and then when at certain points, you guys will just intersect, and that's it. Like you guys will meet.
Exactly.
So that's
You
kind of like
meet
where
up
I'm at.
one day, and
Fall in love. Yeah.
sparks happen. Sparks happen.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. And then you end up. How do you feel about marriage, bro? That's a good question.
Marriage. I do want to get married one of these days. That's like a thing. And it's not something I always think about, but like, in the back of my mind, it's like, I'll love it one of these days, but like, I want to do it with like someone special, like I want to do it with someone, who I really want to be with in my life. And right now, like, even with my girlfriend, like my current girlfriend, like I think about that sometimes, but like, again, like I want to take steps first. Like, I don't want to like rush that shit at all. Like, marriage is super committed. Like, you're committed, you should be really committed to it, not just like do it in an instant. That's how I think. If people do that in an instant, like they could do whatever they want. Like, more power to you. Do whatever.
Yeah.
It's your life.
Yeah.
But like for me, I just want to take it slow. Like, let's see where it goes. Type of mentality.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, man. That's the best way to do it. Not rushing into things is always the best. Taking your time. Personally, and I think marriage is cool, but like if I was dating someone and they didn't want to get married, I think I'd be okay with it.
Oh yeah,
I think
definitely.
like at this point in my life, I'm like, man, I don't really care. Like that's the thing. The older you get, the less you care about things, and I'm sure you feel the same way. It's like, yeah, if I have
Hmm.
kids, cool. If I don't, whatever. Like that's kind of like where I'm at. But again, so many people have kids when they're in their 30s, right? So
Hmm.
I think it's just kind of like a different timer. Like since we're like grinding so much, I'm not thinking about kids. I'm not thinking about like getting married right
Neither
now.
am I. I completely understand that.
Yeah, dude, you just get too busy like with like I'm sure you like, you're in school, you're working, you have a girl
Yeah.
and you do YouTube and like you pretty much upload every day. Like you don't have time to have a kid right now. So,
Yeah. At
unless
least try to upload at least once a week. That's it. Like,
how much do you upload
uh,
right now?
I try to do once or twice a week. I try to do it every day. At a certain point, I remember last year around this time, I was doing it every day, and then like the grind like really did keep up with me, and I'm just like, dude, I can't fucking do this. Like, my school is killing me, and I back then I had two jobs. I was doing this for like a month and a half straight of like grinding every day. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this.
Yeah, dude, my craziest month was July and August on YouTube. I was working 70 hours a week at two different jobs. And I wasn't sleeping because I'm a crackhead and I upload like anywhere between 3 to 7 videos basically every day.
Oh
And
shit, that's a lot more than me for certain.
I just don't sleep a whole lot, dude. So like, cause like to me, it's like, yo, YouTube is like, it could change my life, bro. It could change my mom's life. Like it could just change a lot. And like it
Oh
already
yeah.
kind of has, dude. It's not like I'm making money, but like I've made so many like friends on here. It was just like with the podcast, I went from just,
Hmm.
watching, like Goresh, Talon, and like Nolar every week or every day to like I talk to these guys, as like, not like friends, because well Nolar, yeah, but like, uh, um, I'm slowly getting to know the other guys, of course. It takes time to like, build that. But it's like it's
Oh
so
yeah.
crazy. It's like I'm acquaintanced with like Goresh. Like, it's crazy to me. Like I've talked to Truth. Like it's just it's like a different perspective on things, when you think about it. It's like I went from being someone who was watching all these guys to being like in a group with all of them and talking to you, dude. It's crazy like how like life works sometimes. So YouTube right now, man, it's just kind of like my hope. Um,
Oh, I get that. I get
like
that.
I have a good job. Don't get me wrong. Like I've always had good jobs. I'm a fraud investigator right now for my current job. So it's like I do have like I didn't go to school, so I chose to like do like normal work stuff, and it worked out for me. I mean, I've been able to nab like really good jobs here and there, but dude, the money that you could get on YouTube in the long run, or just
Oh
like
yeah.
meeting people, dude, on here, it's so cool. That's
Oh, it really is. I
like
get that. Like, shit.
like yeah, like I would have like if I never started YouTube, I would have never got to meet you or like Dolar or Periodic. Dude, Periodic is such a cool fucking guy. Dude, super down to earth, super knowledgeable. He deserves 100,000 subs, bro. That guy, like, even if
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
definitely.
Dokkan, like he should make a channel where he just talks about life and shit. Because the podcast I did with him, dude, was insanely good. Like he not he's just very knowledgeable, dude. Just like you, just like Mr. Baby. All you guys, Mr. Baby.
I talk to him every now and then on Twitter. We never actually like spoken like we're doing right now, but like I see him on Twitter. I talk, we talk. We're in DMs with each other. So yeah, yeah, you can say we know
That's
each
what's
other.
up. That's what's up, dude. And like your boys with Jay. Jay's a cool ass
Mhm.
dude, bro. So like,
I love him. Like
how,
it's so funny because like as you're like saying all this, it's because like sorry to cut you off,
no, you're
but
good. Go ahead, man.
yeah, it's because it's so funny how I got close to these people in the community, to almost anyone. And honestly, I thought I was gonna be like a turnoff for every single person I've that's in this community or ever met. The only reason I thought of that is because I'm such an insane motherfucker. I like this, like me talking to you right now, like I'm not at full 1,000%. I'm like going at like 100% right now with you. Like being like straight, I'm going at 100%. And like thinking about like the crazy things I've done, the crazy shit I've said, the amount of insanity that's on my content on my channel. I'm just thinking to myself, how did I get in contact with these people?
Dude, you got a lot of personality. You got a lot of good grind. That's all it takes, dude. I mean, it really comes down to that. I that's how I felt too. For a while, I was like, like I mean, I've toned it down a lot of my videos because one thing like I've talked to Periodic about, it's like at a certain point, like for certain videos, I don't mind like the podcast and shit. Like this is like typically where I let loose. You kind of take care of your people, like you take care of the people that like you collab with. You take care of
Mm-hmm.
like your brothers, bro. Like you gotta like watch out for them. So I've toned it down a lot, but like for the podcast, like everybody knows I don't get care too much. Like this is like definitely like my free space to kind of like hang out and just
Mm-hmm.
kind of like drink and shit. So like it's pretty chill. But nah, dude, like you don't get too like I mean you get wild, dude, but like it's good energy. Like it's entertaining. People love that. People love being entertained, and that's what it's all about on YouTube. Is just being providing some sorts of entertainment. These podcasts were a great idea because like people enjoy getting to know the creators they watch. So
Mm-hmm.
and Jay Fana has a lot of energy too, so that's probably what he saw in you, man. He probably saw that in both of us. That we're both fucking crackheads.
Probably.
He straight called me out for my bullshit on the last video I did with him. He's like, gotcha. Not for one, not everybody's special, and two, you have the craziest YouTube channel on
Fucking hell.
YouTube.
He's called me out on my own bullshit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does. He called me out. I was
He
like,
told me out
Jay.
of fucking Mario Kart. I'm just like, bitch, come here. We're
Yeah,
racing now.
yeah. He says he's really good at Mario Kart, dude. He says he's really good at it. So
I have not versus. Oh, wait, have I versed him? I don't know if I have.
you might
I
have.
feel like I might have. I play with Team Rami a lot on Mondays. I haven't done it the last 2 weeks because of work, but like I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart with him. And it's just like, oh shit.
Oh, like you
Who
join
have I
like
played with?
so like you play like you join like his streams.
Yeah, I do. Every Monday I join his streams. I these last 2 Mondays I haven't, but like, um, you know, typically on Mondays I join his streams and I play some Mario Kart with him.
Yeah, nah, dude. Toon's super fucking cool, man. I like Toon a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super down to earth guy, real chill, real busy, real busy guy. It's hard to get a hold of him, but really nice
Hmm.
guy, and he's really cool. Man, that's a cool thing about this community. Like everybody's cool as fuck. I think that's like the good part. And I gotta check out those Mario Kart. Like I've seen it. I think I saw it for the first time on Monday, so that's why you weren't there. But Dude, say fuck work and get on those Mario Kart Mondays again.
Yeah, they're they they're really fun though. If you ever want to go in there, you should try. Like, if they're really fun if you have a Switch.
Yeah, I have the Switch and shit set up, bro, but I don't have Mario Kart because I'm broke right now. Like, I gotta get
Oh,
Smash too because these guys have been doing like Nintendo nights over at 5 9. Like, and I joined, but
oh,
like I don't actually play with them, and I'm like, damn, dude. Like, this kind of sucks. So I gotta like once I, cause like I'm moving soon, cause right now I'm living at a townhouse, and cause
mhm.
like I moved here with my mom, but like my mom moved, so like I'm getting like a 1 bedroom. Once I get the 1 bedroom, I'll be able to like I'm gonna buy a bunch of Switch shit and start like trying to stream more. Cause I
Hell
haven't
yeah.
streamed a whole lot, but like it seems like it's fun, and like there's a lot of people that like I've been talking to like in the DMs about like, cause like I've been reaching out to like primarily like Twitch streamers now, trying to get them on the podcast and stuff, trying to like branch out a bit, and like Twitch seems really cool, dude. It seems like it's a good time. By the way, do you drink at all?
Yeah, I do. I drink during like certain times, whenever I feel like it. Essentially,
Yeah.
right now I'm not. For certain, when you said when you said like you were drinking, I'm like, wait a minute, am I allowed to drink on here?
Yeah, I'm drunk as balls, bro.
Oh,
That dude,
no, I just have water right now. Fuck me,
no,
it's
you're good.
fine.
You're good.
I'm not going anywhere. Just
I
have
needed
a
a
bottle of
night
my
where I
water.
could just fucking eat shit and chill. Like I've been told, like I was telling, like when I talked to General the other day, I told him too because I've been meaning to do one of these with him, like where we could just get drunk and talk shit.
Those
So
are
that'll definitely
fun.
happen at some point. But his work schedule is fucking crazy, and Alar,
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to get.
Senpai's like work schedule's fucking.
Yeah,
He works a
dude,
lot, man.
it's crazy.
He's hard to
So
work
I
with.
keep hitting him up. I'm like, yo, let's just get drunk on the pod and chill. But he hasn't been able to get the time. But I
Yeah.
need to just kind of like unwind and chill, bro. Because if I don't, dude, some like shit, like it's cool doing like proper YouTube videos all the time, but sometimes you have to fucking let loose, bro, and just
I'm I'm always loose. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, but no, I'm feeling good right now. I drank a couple of White Claws because I like White Claws a lot.
Mm.
They're really good. Because I like sparkling water. Like I'm like I drink these, and then when we get off the podcast, I made like 50 wings. So I can't wait to fucking just go crazy and eat.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, dude, it's just chill. Like I don't get drunk on all the podcasts. I think this is like the second one that I've actually drank. Cause the first one, everyone, dude, let me tell you about the first one on Laura. That one is so funny, bro. Cause
Jesus
like
fucking
I
Christ.
do, I don't even know if I told him, dude. But like, cause he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, let's record tonight. We'll have some beers. We'll chill." It was like 8 p.m. my time, so I was like, "All right." So I had 4 White Claws, dude, and
Oh, great.
bro, I got so drunk. Like when I stood up, like I couldn't see straight. Like it was like that. And this was the first time I've ever collabed with anybody like big in the community. And dude, I remember just taking a shit, but it didn't matter because he had a couple beers, and when I really try when I'm drunk, I could get around. I could get around it. So it was a good time. Nalar's a cool guy. I'm sure you met him, right? You guys did that one collab.
Yeah, we did a collab. Yeah, he's really cool. Um, it's kind of funny because when we did the collab with each other, we had no prior connection to each other. I don't think he even knew about me. I knew about him, obviously. The guy's fucking super ultra whale at this point.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like like it was just something for me. It's like, oh shit. I'm gonna meet Noir. Oh fuck, what do I do? He's gonna be weirded out by my madness, or is he gonna like it?
Nah, he loved
I'm
it,
like,
dude.
shit. He loved it. Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah,
I
no.
was like, thank God. I don't know what I would have done.
Nah, yeah, dude. He's a funny guy himself, bro. He's a funny
Oh,
guy
he's
himself.
really is. I I didn't even notice he like lives close by to me too. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you live in Cali?
Yeah, I live in Cali.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I didn't know that. I was like, oh shit.
I wish I lived in Cali, bro. I live in Arkansas.
I was joking around with him. Well, like, hey, yo, I'll just send my video over. I'm just gonna drive over to you, send it in a USB stick. That's it.
Yeah, I think a couple of you guys live out there.
It was funny. I love the guy.
Yeah, nah, he's cool, dude. Jin's cool as fuck. Everybody's cool,
Yeah.
bro. This which
Them
Jin,
five
if
was
you ever
really cool.
watch this, which I don't know if you will, but you gotta get rid of that crazy work schedule and come chill with the boys, dude. You have to chill with the boys. You get what I'm saying? You gotta have boy time, bro. Like it can't just be work all the time. So, like, dude, today I
Yay!
recorded 10 videos. You know, like, and now I'm doing this, and now I feel pretty good. I don't feel like so tired anymore. Cause like it
Oh
does
yeah.
get exhausting, bro. Like I dropped like cause like I make all my thumbnails, right? So it's like
Mm.
making thumbnails, doing the tags, upload, like, bro. Like that's what I'm known for right now. I upload over 100 fucking videos a month, like over 100. That's what I do, bro. Like I'm just crazy. But shout out to the guys who watch all my shit, dude. Because I do have a couple guys who watch all of it. It's cool. I think that's like the biggest, the craziest part being about a content creator. It's like once you start building a community, dude, it feels pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, it really does.
Dude,
It honestly really does.
I can't believe we went from talking about pussy to homies to YouTube. We're all over. Well, that's as drunk
Yeah,
as
this is what happens when you talk to me. I'm just the
No, I'm glad,
conversation.
dude. I've been needing to do this, dude. I like, cause like everybody I talk to on here, like I'm usually like pretty nervous to talk to. Like the first time I did it with Nalar, Sunblade, I'm always like trying to be like on my toes, right? You know, when you meet new
Yeah.
people. But like you give the vibe where I could finally bro the fuck out. Like this is the same energy I give Hydros, bro, because like Hydros is all about just being broing out too. So it's good to finally get a podcast where the formalities go out the window and I could just
No,
chill,
yeah,
bro.
no one, don't ever be formal with me because I'm just. I mean, I'll be formal with you with anybody if they want to be. I'm like, all right, cool, cool, cool. I get it. But like, when I find someone, I'm just like,
Yeah, dude. That's how I feel, bro. Like, I gotta be mad professional, like in the 5'9" stuff. So I always try doing that. And then like on my own
yeah,
content
yeah.
now, like I always try being like at a certain level of professionalism. But the
I
real talk,
respect that.
but
You
like the
have
real
to
talk,
be.
yeah, like the real talk podcast. So like this is the first time I've cursed in a video in like probably like a month or two. Because like I don't curse in videos much anymore. Because again, it's like you gotta watch out. But like Nolar and these guys know that like this is like my this is like the whole point of the Real Talk podcast was actually for me to just let loose and go crazy for an hour or two, right? So that's kind of like what this is all about. So it's cool that like people are like on board with that. But of course, like 90%, like 98% of the time, though, I'm just very like formal, trying to be professional. There's a lot of kids that watch my shit, so you just gotta.
Oh yeah.
I don't like being like a
I
bad influence. Guys getting drunk. It's okay sometimes if when you're when you're
yeah.
of age. It's just don't do it every day. Like I do it like maybe once or twice a week or some shit like that. And like I only drink White Claws too because White Claws have like no carbs in it, which is great. It just has like 5% alcohol and it doesn't even taste like alcohol, dude. So like that's why I really like White Claws a lot because like beer has so much carbs in it. So that's why I went this route and like it doesn't raise my blood pressure or anything like that. You just get a free buzz off it for fucking $5. Like it's sick. So that's why I went the White Claw route. And then I used to take shots, but dude, I don't know about you, but I hate shots. I think they're gross.
I don't mind them. I can handle them, but it's just like after a certain amount, it's like, bro, give me something else. This shit sucks.
Yeah, like I like good tasting stuff. I like fruity drinks. I hate like the only.
Give me some fucking whiskey, dude. I'm a whiskey guy. That's just me.
I'm a dry gin guy. I like dry gin a lot. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I have. I've had them many times.
Yeah, like it hit. I don't know why. Like it just. I like a lot of things that don't have a lot of taste in it when I drink. Like I love seltzer waters for that reason. So like I love that one. But like if I'm drinking beer, I have to drink a Blue Moon. Blue Moons are just like the chillest bro drink you could ever have.
I respect that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I fucking. For me, it has to be it has to be a drink called Elysium. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, what the hell is that?
Yo, so it's like a thing that like it's like local in my area, and that shit tastes really fucking good. Like, if you ever, I'm gonna have to look it up, the Elysium drink, but like, shit, that shit's really good, dude. It's like a local in this area, and Just fucking loving it. It's
Bro,
better than like a lot of shit that I drank
I
before.
gotta move to Cali, bro. That seems like it's a good play. Everybody's out there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, and then it's like fires like 24/7.
yeah, I'm in Arkansas right now.
Happy gender reveal party. Let's go.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm actually in Arkansas. That's where I'm at right currently.
Oh, Arkansas.
What? Yeah, dude. Like, it's pretty chill. I always like I like this spot because it's chill. You know, it's very beautiful. I love how beautiful it is. Like, that's like definitely like my biggest thing about living here. And it's cheap, bro. Cause like straight up, dude, I pay like for like my townhouse, right? Like I have a 2-2. Um, so I pay about 750 a month for the place I'm at right now. So
Mm-hmm.
about 1,100 square feet, and then the apartment I'm moving into next month. It's a 1-1, and dude, it's only four. I mean, yeah, it's only $450 a month.
Really?
Yeah, dude, Arkansas is cheap. The flights are the only crappy thing about living here. It's the flights are kind of expensive going to places, but like other than that, dude, it's nice. I've always enjoyed living here. It's chill. Um, you know, getting jobs here are kind of difficult, but of course, when you know people, it's a bit easier. But I like it, dude. You know, I don't mind it here. But I would, of course, love to move to Cali one day because of the connections you could build there. You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, like California. Like I don't get me wrong, I've lived here my whole life, so I like it as a lot. I love living here. As the ups and downs, mainly just the fires. But other than that, if you can survive that, then you're basically fine. Oh, and earthquakes. But yeah.
Yeah, no, you see, we don't really have that here. Like, we don't have bad. Because, like, the cool thing about where I live, it's, we're like, I'm kind of like surrounded by mountains kind of thing.
Mhm.
So, like, winters here don't actually get too bad, or, like, we don't actually see a whole, like, dude, snow, it barely snows here, which is always surprising to a lot of people. They're always like, dude, for real? So
It
it's
doesn't
like,
snow. What the fuck?
it snows like maybe like 4 or 5 times a year, and like, dude, it's like maybe like an inch. You could blame global warming for that.
Oh.
Yeah, global warming is definitely like the bad part of it. But it's cool, dude. I don't mind living here. Of course, it's cool. I mean, I don't go out much. I rather drink at home. Well, when I do, because again, you know, you have a pandemic going on, so I try my best.
Exactly.
Which I already had the virus. Actually, that's a fun.
Really?
Yeah, I actually had the virus back in July, and I ended up being fine. I was real. I really got only sick for like a day, and then after that, I was completely fine. So it's not that big of a deal. But nonetheless, it was a good time. I mean, living here is cool. So like, you've lived in Cali your whole life. Have you met any celebrities?
No. Um, unless we're talking about like YouTube celebrities, like the only one I've really met was Truth, and that's about it.
Wait, you met
But
Truth in IRL?
yeah, in IRL at Anime Expo, I have a
Shut.
photo of it too.
No way.
Yeah, it was really fucking dope. Got to talk to him for a bit. It was really fucking dope. I liked it a lot.
Oh shit, that's sick. Was there like a lot of people there with you?
Yeah, he was like in the groupie with like Afro Senju and like a few other people. So, but like, I love the part because like I remember I noticed them. By the way, I didn't know how fucking tall he was, so I was like
Yeah,
looking at
he's
this,
six
and the
one,
guy's
dude.
fucking tall. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. He
shit,
mentioned that the other day when I talked to him. He's 6'1", dude.
yeah.
It's
I have a friend who's 6'3", so it's just like I'm used to tall guys, but it's like shit. I didn't expect him to be tall. You know, you don't expect anybody's height when you meet them in real life. But it's funny because I remember I was like, oh my truth. I was like yelling at the top of my lungs. And then Afro like looked at me. He tapped on Truth's shoulder and he pointed at me. And then Truth came to me. I'm like, fuck.
dude, that's
Yes.
so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a really cool guy,
It was
man. So
thanks
I'm
to
sure you guys
Afro,
got to hang
honestly.
out for a while.
Huh?
And he's a really cool. Like, did you hang out with him for a while?
just like a minute or so. Like he was with a groupie of friends, so like his posse or people he was with. So it's just like I didn't want to keep him waiting,
I feel
obviously.
that. I
But
feel
like,
that, dude. That's sick. So like,
yeah,
were you already
but
like doing Dokkan YouTubing at the time?
yeah, I was, and it's funny because I just hit 1,000 subs, and then like, like I introduced him, and then I told him my channel. He's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about you. You're like popping off." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, that was really quick."
Aw. Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
a nice guy, dude. He's
yeah,
super nice. So I'm glad,
I
dude.
like,
That's sick, bro.
yeah.
You got
But
to.
other than that, other celebrities, nah, never met anybody else. Just I don't, like it's kind of funny. Like you live in California, you're like, oh, there's celebrities all over the place. It's like, yeah, but if you go to downtown LA or like Hollywood or something, maybe you might run into them. Here, I live in the suburbs, man. I live next to Disneyland, and yeah, there's celebrities always go down to Disneyland, but it's like I don't go on my way to fucking see them. And if I do, it's just like I don't notice them. I don't notice them at all. I had a friend who met Adam Sandler at Disneyland out of nowhere. I'm like, the fuck, dude?
Yo, that's sick, bro. I want to meet Adam Sandler.
And it was funny because I went to Disneyland with him, and the day before that, he went to Disneyland by himself, and he's like met him. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you meet damn Sandler?
Dude, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, but like you get that sometimes, especially in this area where I live in, and we're talking about like Southern California, Los Angeles, Anaheim area, all these places. Like you eventually will run into someone. I probably have. I just don't notice it. I just think of everybody else as a normal person. To be quite honest.
Yeah, dude, that's something that I've realized that everybody's just kind of normal,
Yeah.
and not many people really care about your sub count. That's another thing that I've realized. People don't really care about that crap. I think it's just all about
No.
like, how you are as a person and kind of shit like that, dude. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's like the coolest thing, kind of like doing YouTube that I've realized. It's that people really don't care. Like as long as you're cool, it's all that matters.
It really is.
Like
Like,
and like some type of grind, right? I mean, I think like if you have like two videos on your channel and you're hitting up truth, I obviously it's a bit silly, but
yeah, exactly. But
dude,
like,
yeah, no,
it was a fucking experience. I'll say that much. I'm gonna see if I could try to find that goddamn photo. That'd be. But
yeah, dude,
yeah.
yeah, he's tall, bro, and he said he was 6'1". I was like, bro, what? I mean, I'm not far from 6 feet. I mean, I'm 5'10", so I'm not like super far, but I don't know. 6 feet to me seems like it's like giant territory.
It honestly does feel like that.
Even though it's realistically a 2 inch difference, I don't know, dude. So like, here's another question. So like, when we get done with the podcast tonight, bro, what are you gonna record? What's the game plan?
Mine, well, honestly, I got done with work. Like, I mean, I don't have to like, I don't, I could talk about it, but like, essentially, like, I work at a daycare. Like, I work with kids like 24/7,
Aw,
and yeah, so like, it's a family business. So like, my parents want me to like, have it in the future. But
dope.
yeah, it's very, very cool. So like, it's a lot of work. Like working with kids, that shit's a lot of work. And like by the end of the day, especially like recently, I just like, especially on these days where I don't stream, I could do videos if I want to, or I could just do something. And normally for me, like I would like try to do a Dokkan video, and I probably might. It really depends. My thing is like I've gone it from because I think I already talked to you about like the grind thing I've already done. Um, the thing is for me, like I want quality over quantity, and that's just me. Like everyone else is different. For me, because like I remember I was doing like pumping out like videos every day, or even like 2 videos a day, and it's just like I felt very off because of the fact that like I had like, let's say like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out, right? And everyone's talking about his stats and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you have like 10 people, 10 different channels talking about it. And it's just like, and there's probably even more and more channels talking about it. And I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy who's just like, and if I might be someone's like 10th person talking about this unit. And I'm just like, I gotta find something interesting like else to talk about besides like what's in the game, or I could spice it up. And right now, like, I don't have really anything planned up. I was thinking should talk about the Halloween events and what's could happen, but it really depends. Right now, I have really nothing other than like tomorrow. I am planning on streaming and doing some other things. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're right, dude. Like being a Dokkan tuber is not as easy as a lot of people think because again, I mean, I personally don't care really about like the like people posting like I get it because don't get me wrong, like the views definitely won't be as high if like Truth posted news before you or something like that. But like
Exactly.
I've always viewed it as like if my subs enjoy hearing my commentary on like a subject or news, I still like to like give it to them. But I definitely understand where it's like at some point it's like damn dude everybody already uploaded this and it is actually kind of hard to be different on here you know
Yeah.
I think that's like the hardest part because all of us are always like to me it kind of feels like a race sometimes to content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it really
I
does.
felt that. I fucking felt that when I was doing it daily. I was like, shit.
Yeah, like it's just whoever's first or like but even then it's like when you're like a smaller YouTuber it doesn't really matter too much in like the grand scheme of things because like even like if you do post a news like let's say you post a showcase before like DBZ World and like Truth does but like your reach is still not that crazy so like you might get like 200 or 300 views but like you're not going to get like a couple grand thousand so that's kind of like
Uh-huh.
why I do the news and stuff still but I think it's different when you're really small but like when you hit like that 1,000 I could totally get it because like at that point you don't really want your like CTR to drop or something like that. So, but
Hmm.
you do make some really good videos, dude. So like, don't stop,
I
please.
try. I try to be very creative with my stuff. I'm such a video editor type of guy. But yeah, like I think like the thing for me that I really want to try to strive for is like I did a video essay one and it was like back in March. And I have another one planned out. It's just like I needed to have like scheduled to like film everything. And I talked about Black Clover, and it's like it was it's crazy for me because out of every single Dokkan video I've ever made, this one like had like the most watch time I've ever had. It had like crazy amount of views coming in, more than a lot of my other Dokkan videos at the time. And it was just like something that was very creative and stuff. And I was like, shit, this is like something that I was like looking for. It's just like, this is like the shit. Like I fucking love doing this. And then like I was just like so happy that like people were actually liking it, and people I don't even know fucking started liking it. And it was like one of those type of things is like I could definitely do more of these, but I really need to plan it out more. Like, because I gotta it's essentially just me talking analysis and shit. You know what I mean? And it's not like me blabbling words like I am doing right now.
Yeah, I feel that. Like you have to make more of like a script type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair, fair. I feel that, dude. I definitely feel that. Making scripts are pretty difficult. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I'm not a
Um,
good writer
yeah, I'm like very like just free flow. That's kind of like how I've always been on here. It's probably like how
though.
I mainly am. But like, no, I did one scripted video, but I actually kept it unlisted because I think I said a lot of personal shit in it. That I probably it was an emotional video, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I should not put this. But has that ever happened to you? Like you make a vid, you put like so much effort and like emotion in it, and then at the end of you're like, damn, dude.
Yeah, that happened to me once, only once, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna upload this thing," and I just deleted it. I had it unlisted, and then I deleted it. I was like, all right, bye bye."
Yeah, that's how mine is right now. It's just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know if I want to release this or not because I don't know. It's very emotional, but yeah, it's just sitting there. I'll probably end up deleting it eventually if I do. Who knows? I don't
Who
know.
knows?
I don't know what
Exactly.
I was thinking a week from now. Maybe I'll be like, oh, you know what? Why not? It might be a good idea to upload that. I don't know. I don't know,
I
dude.
totally get that. I totally fucking get that, dude.
But dude,
Like, shit.
I need to see more content from you.
I know. Especially me. I need to start. I need to really upload like more and more. Like, don't get me wrong. I try to do it like at least once or twice a week. But like the type of work that I'm in, especially with this like daycare business,
Yeah.
like working here, like kids, like for almost 12 let me see, not 12 hours, so like I'm working about like 9 to 10 hours a day, like that with children, like that shit gets really hard.
Funny enough,
But
that's why I actually have a certificate for early childhood. That's
no
actually what I
way.
wanted to do. Yeah, dude. I in high school I did all my core classes. I finished early childhood 4, passed the exam, got it, and then I almost got a daycare job. But at the end of it, I was like, man, I don't know. I don't think this is what I really want to do right now. Because
No, I
I
get
love
that.
working with kids. Kids are amazing. They're so much fun. They have so much energy. Helping them like, I think the great like I'm sure you'll agree. It's like helping kids grow up. To me, it's always
Uh-huh.
like that. It's like I want to help kids like in broken homes, like become good kids and
Exactly.
understand that hey, pain doesn't last forever. So like that was kind of like what I wanted to do. I went to school and did all that, but when I actually worked, like I worked at a daycare for a little bit, I just didn't have like it wasn't what I really wanted. I think that's the best way to put it. And it's fun. I definitely had fun doing it, but it just wasn't like my career field, if that makes sense.
No, I get you. It's because like I went through like I said, like I've been through all over the place, especially before I met my girlfriend, with school and everything. Like I remember like I've been through like how many different like job changes throughout college for me. I think I've been through like four. Yeah, I think it's like four times now.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like yeah, because like I remember I wanted to become a computer engineer, and that shit I kind of realized early on, I was like, oh shit, I'm not good at math. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm like, all right, I need to switch it up to something that I like. And at the time, like I already had like 2 years of like Japanese under my belt. And I was like, I'm gonna take Japanese classes. And then like I was like, you know what? Let me try to get my Japanese major. Um, I completed all my courses in my community college, but the thing was, like, if I wanted to complete anything else, I would have to go to like a university, and I wasn't ready to go to university, so I was like, I time to go find something else.
Yeah, I didn't like college either, dude. I've actually dropped. I'm on my fourth dropout right now myself, so I feel that. Never finished school.
And then,
That
fuck, I took
sucks.
photography, and that was fun. And then I hated it because I hated the people. I like there's the people there, like at least in my class, they were very like my I had like a really cool teacher, but like my last photography teacher, I hated him, but the one before that, like he hated like artsy fartsy people, and the whole class felt like it was artsy fartsy people. I'm like, yeah, I'm not having fun. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of how I felt, dude. That's exactly how I felt, man. Definitely feel that. So
Yeah.
we just passed that sweet hour mark I just looked at. And typically, I always end these after an hour, so I could actually bring back the person. So I'm definitely going to be hitting you back up, for sure.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for everybody. My boy SirLoaf, I definitely want you back on the channel, dude. It was so much fun talking to you. But since I am drunk now, I have to eat some food.
Yes,
I
sir.
gotta drink some Gatorade, and I gotta take a shower. I have a lot of,
A drunk shower? A
yeah,
drunk
probably
shower.
a drunk shower. I gotta sober up a bit. And I
All right,
can't wait
boy.
to
I'm
go dive
I'm
into
taking
those
that shower
wings.
later. All right, just letting you know.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely gotta do that, man. So, do you want to, leave off with anything, dude?
Dream big
Dream
and
big.
never lose your side. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
Damn,
I ever gonna say.
damn fucking right, dude. Thank you so much for that. That's the best advice anybody could give you. Shoot for the stars. Drink responsibly. Drink at home. Don't drink every day. Just do it on special occasions like today. But thank you guys so much for the support. Dev, I'll be linking Sir Loaf's channel. He has some great videos, very entertaining. We'll definitely be working together sometime in the near future because you guys know how I am. I'm crazy. So we'll check you guys in the next one. I have a couple more podcasts coming up later in the week, so we'll see you guys next time. Drink responsibly and take care, everybody.